Yo, what it do? We back in here for another NBA playoff watch along. We got game 5 for the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oklahoma City's at home. Series dead even. Phenomenal series so far. San Antonio won pretty comfortably in game 4 to even the series. And here we are in a big time game 5 to see who's going to take control of the series. Shelly, what's going on? Good to see you as always. I appreciate you being in here. Hope you're doing well. Hope the Tuesday is going well for you, Shelly. Hope the short weeks going well. All right, let me get the game cast up here. All right, there we go. All right. Let me know who everybody has in the game tonight. Let me know who's going with San Antonio, who's going with OKC tonight. Cheddarhead in the building. Good to see you as always, brother. What up, Cross? You thinking Spurs or OKC tonight? Brother, I'm going with OKC tonight. I'm going with OKC tonight. I think losing game 4 the way they did, being back at home, they're going to be energized, and I think OKC is going to play better. I think the role players for OKC are going to play really well tonight. But I'm going to be honest, Cheddarhead, this series is such a coin flip series for me. For real, brother. I just hope we get a good competitive game tonight, for real. That's the number one thing I want to see tonight. Who you got tonight, Cheddarhead? And more importantly, who you putting that money on tonight? Because I know you got some money on it. Jared McCain in the starting lineup tonight. I bet on the Spurs plus 4.5. I can dig it. OKC's lineup is interesting to me. You got essentially 2 7-footers in the lineup, but you don't have like a big defensive wing on the floor at all. Because I mean, honestly, Cheddarhead, brother, yes, you know I saw it, man. Obviously, you saw it, man, being a Green Bay guy. But I saw it because, I'm a Bama guy, and that's where Josh Jacob, went to school, man. And, bro, the first time I saw it, I was like, nah, man, it's a prank. Like, that's not for real. And then I saw another post, and it had the actual documentation. I was like, uh-oh, that ain't good. I didn't go through any of it, but I definitely saw what it was for. It was for DV. I'm not going to rush the judge, though. I'm definitely not going to rush the judge. I'm one of those guys always wait until all the facts come out. Because I don't want to be the person to rush the judge, and then the facts come out, and then it's totally different. So, Cheddarhead, you already know what time that is, man. Of course she is, bro. Of course. It's a cold world out here, dog. Straight up. Like I don't think people realize like how much of a target those guys are for real by women. Like I think you can understand it, but I don't think the level is really, really understood. No difference than well, I can't say no different, but I was about to say Adesanya's ex. Moody in the building. Moody, who you going with tonight? Who you going with tonight? Yo, and shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in here tonight. I appreciate it. We're about to get ready for the tip off. Cal, it's on NBC. It's on NBC. And we're about to tip off right now. So you got perfect timing, Cal. Perfect timing. San Antonio wins the tip. I only got free antenna. Brother, if you got a browser, bro, go to like Crack Streams or free or Streamies, and you can watch it over there. Crack Stream, I mean, you're gonna be a little behind, but at least it's a way for you to watch it. If your setup ain't going on too good. Yo, what's going on? Welcome in, Kiwi. What is going on? Hope you're doing well. It's good to see De'Aaron Fox back in the lineup. Hopefully that ankle can hold up. Stephon Castle turns it over. No doubt, Kyle. Glad I can help, brother. Glad I can help. Because I know that feeling when you want to watch the game and you can't watch it. Chet Holmgren, little fadeaway jumper right there, gets OKC on the board. McCain with a little fadeaway around the elbow, not too strong. De'Aaron Fox attacking. Couldn't draw the foul. Lord Finn. Oh, nice steal by Fox. Oh, nice steal by Shea right there at the rim. 5-on-4 right here. 5-on-4. Lou Dort. Nope. Crazy pace right now. Nobody really. Castle for three. Got it. It's looking like a lot of that nervous energy to start the game. Like the ball's going all over the place. You ain't really seeing many sets right now. All right, now OKC getting into their offense a little bit. They're going pick and roll with Chet and Hardenstein. Chet with a little turnaround inside the paint. That's nice. De'Aaron Fox racing down, finishes strong at the rim. Shea turns it over. And Wemby turns it over. Man, Lane, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Who you going with tonight, Lane? Who you got? Let me know. Let me know those slips. I know you probably got a few things percolating over there. De'Aaron Fox wide open for three. Nope. Oh, Hardenstein with the easy flush. I don't know if it's just me, but it's looking like Wemby don't have much of a pep in his step early. I mean, the game just started. He can't be tired, no. Wide open corner three. Got it. Lane's going with OKC tonight. Yeah, I'm going with OKC tonight too, Lane. I think Cheddarhead went with the Spurs at plus 4.5. What car you prefer to race with? A Porsche Cayman GT4 or Ford Mustang GT? I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I think the Mustang GT looks better, but I probably would go with the Porsche though. But I'm gonna be honest, I probably wouldn't fit too well in either one of them though. I'm not the only one, but I cannot stand Charles Barkley. He talks smack about Salt Lake City, Utah. Screw that old man. Hey, it's actually funny, Kyle. You feel that way, but usually people when they dislike, now I ain't gonna say dislike, but when like they're not into somebody, they usually watch them more. Barkley's not bad in real life, though. He's not bad. Oh, hold on. I forgot to put my do not disturb on because somebody will call me while I'm on here. I don't know. Am I the only one seeing it though? Like to me, it just looks like Wemby just like he ain't moving too well tonight. Could it be all the minutes getting to him a little bit? Because earlier in the series, it looked like he was moving his feet a little better. Owen, what's going on? Good to see you. Owen, are you Polish with that last name? It's a long time out. How about the New York Knicks sweeping the Cavs last night in a blowout game that wasn't even close? Question for the chat. Question for the chat. If OKC wins this series, do they beat the Knicks? That's the first question. Like, does the Knicks beat do the Knicks beat either one of these teams? I guess I probably should just ask that because I personally think this is the NBA Finals right here. Whoever wins the Western Conference Finals, I think wins it all. Man, this is a super long commercial. Super long TV timeout. Oh, we got a Spurs fan in here tonight. I see you. I see you. I picked OKC to win the series like at the start of the playoffs, but I'm gonna be honest. I want the Spurs to win the championship. Now that we've gotten into the playoffs, like I would not have an issue being wrong on my pick with the Thunder. I wouldn't have any issues with that. Useless nephew, what's going on? Good to see you, man. That was a good stream you had earlier. I definitely always try to pop in whenever I see you live, brother. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you enjoyed the game tonight. All right, we back to it. Switching on Shea in the pick and roll. Bruh, he just traveled like a. They just never call traveling in the NBA anymore. Bad pass by Vessel right there. Pick and roll with Wimby and Castle. Skip pass. Oh, almost stolen. Fox misses the floater. I gotta be honest, this game's off to an ugly start. Nobody's really playing too well. Bite your tongue, cross legs. Hey, Tone, I respect it. I respect it. Hey, I know in New York, y'all live right now, brother. Hey, I was seeing the videos outside of Madison Square Garden last night. Man, Knicks fans been waiting a long time to get back to the finals. What's going on, Grimy? Man, he went right at Chet. Grimy, I know you wanted to say it, man, when you sent me that message earlier. Lane says I have the Knicks to win it all at +5. That's good. That's good. That's a good bet. That's a good bet. Man, okay. San Antonio hit back-to-back threes. Okay. Hey, hey, hope everyone good. Sup, Cross. I appreciate that, Grammy. I appreciate it. Hey, but shout out to everybody in the chat. It's always good to see y'all in here. Always good to see y'all in here. Wimby for three. No, he passes up a three. I'm glad they finally called some of these fouls on Wimby, man. Because like OKC be fouling the hell out of Wimby, and the refs don't be wanting to call it either. I can say it in the car with my girl. Only when rap. That's terrible, Grammy. Because I know you be saying it too. Because I know you don't bleep the word out in rap music. I already know it. Be knowing all the words. Man, it looks like all y'all in here know useless. If not, make sure you get on over there and subscribe to the young man. Make sure you get on over there. Great channel, good content, consistent live streams, by the way. Always streaming over there. I gotta get on it like you, brother. Chet Holmgren passes out to Caruso. This matchup is so questionable. They put Dylan Harper on Chet and put Wimby on Caruso. I just do not understand those matchups. Especially when they rhyme with it. You gotta say it. What the fuck? Terrible, dog. Just terrible. Oh, Chet just goes down awkwardly. You're all right, though. It didn't look good. Bro, I'm hyped for it too. Man, this dude killing. Dude got 13 points in the first quarter. Yo, they're gonna have to start giving Wimby some more subs from time to time. You can tell, man, he ain't moving that great tonight. Chet with the little floater, the little jump hook. I don't even think I don't even think Shay's done anything yet so far. Yeah, Shay is 0 for 2. He ain't even scored any points. And they still in the game. That's the thing about the Thunder, man. Shay can be super quiet and they're still gonna just be right in the game. Useless. Who you going with tonight? Who you picking to win? My favorite song to rap in the car with her is either Ether, is Ether by Nas or Tupac hit 'em up. Bro, you in there just I know you going crazy with those two songs. Bro, I know you saying that word with all kinds of passion. Graham, I already know it. Grab your Glocks when you see Tupac. Call the cops when you see Tupac. Hey, I already know what time it is, Graham. Man, the young ones in here ain't gonna know about Ether though. Probably might not even know about Hit 'em Up either. Useless going with the Spurs tonight. I swear these TV timeouts, I mean, are so long. all these turnovers in the first quarter. It was 10 turnovers combined in the first quarter. Sloppy basketball. We gonna see, useless. We gonna see. Wimby got to get going at some point. Nas Ether when that first line the bass hit so hard. Bump, 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 Jay-Z. Yeah, brother. Matter of fact, Grimy, I don't know if you know, but Lil Wayne made a couple songs off that Ether beat. Like he put a mixtape out. This years ago. And he's got a song to Ether. I don't know if you've ever heard it, but if not, it's somewhere out there on the internet. You'll have to find it. But I don't know if you rock with Wayne like that or not. I just ate that reckless, shameful amount of pasta. Bro, I love me some pasta, man. Italian is my favorite food. I don't eat it too often, but man, I love me some Italian food. Lasagna, spaghetti, fettuccine, ziti, manicotti, all that. All of it. I'll put another bet on the under. Bro, that looks smart. That definitely looks smart. Is it on dedication or what? I honestly can't even remember what it was on. But I'm pretty sure if you just, if you search Lil Wayne Ether or Lil Wayne Ether beat, I'm sure you'll find it pretty easy. Seeing Young Money in concert with Nicki and Drake were a part of it. That's what's up. That's what's up. I ain't know you got down with the rappers from the South, Grime. I ain't realized, bro. I see you got some decent taste after all, Grime. Because the Southern rappers definitely got the up north rappers. I took the under at 220. It's 213 right now. Yeah, that was some good. That was a good bet, right? You were right there, Lane. Because this pace they playing at right now. And how? Let me see how both teams are shooting it right now. Let's see. No way. San Antonio's 42 and OKC shooting 53%. I think it's just all the turnovers. Got to be. Yeah, the 10 turnovers got to be why the score is where it's at. Oh, nice lob to Wimby. My favorite Wayne remix song was Swag Surfing off No Bro, I remember No Ceilings, dog. I definitely remember No Ceilings. You saying it because you're not from up north? All right, if that's how you feel, let me hear why. Go ahead, rattle them off for me. Because I mean, true enough, up north got some legit rappers, but what have any of them put out in like the last decade? Like for real? Because I mean, obviously you got big time rappers up there, but a lot of them, man, ain't putting nothing out in a minute. Let me know, Omar. Shit, Eminem, but Boosie, one of my favorite rappers. Grimy, you fuck with Boosie? Okay. Okay. But yeah, I'm definitely biased to the down south rappers. 100%. 100% I am. Shut ahead. I got the under at 212 and a half. Thunder money line and Golden Knights plus 225. Let's fucking Rain. What's going on? What's going on? Good to see you in here as usual, Rain G. Hope you're doing well. Bryant for 3 in and out. Who else you got? Who else you got? Was listening to that Webby CD on the way to work today. Dang, you like you some Louisiana rappers, huh, Grammy? Bro, I never would have known you rock with Louisiana like that. I'm gonna have to check that out, Omar. I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. This who I really like for San Antonio. I like Dylan Harper a lot. I think if he keeps developing, he gonna be legit. Boosie Crazy is my jam. Boosie Badass. They call that a foul? Bro, that was a weak call on Bryant right there. My girl was at the club a couple of weeks ago and her friends and Boosie showed up. Tone, where was this at? Bro, I occasionally see some of Bootsy posts online. Like he low key be doing some funny shit sometimes. Boosie sound like he's a monster from Space Jam. Ooh, in Ohio. Yo, I'm glad San Antonio giving Wemby a breather right here. Like they just been playing him so many minutes. Gotta let him get the occasional breather. But that's a nice finish right there, though, off the wrong leg by Bryant right there. I don't think people realize like how nasty that is when you jump off the wrong leg and you ain't even really going to dunk, but you right there and you just dunk it. Yeah, Fox coming downhill, couldn't finish though. Oh, looked like Buddy hit his head on the floor. Oh, oh, cheddar head, man. As soon as I read that comment, I saw it. Dang. I listen to a lot of Dolph too. Rest in peace to Dolph. Bryant for three. Got it. Bro, if they get him going, that's just another one. Crazy athletic wing. Her friend, I'm sure her friend did record it. Hey Tone, I got a question for you. Do you think the Bears gonna end up going to Indiana, or are they gonna stay in Chicago? Because I've been seeing a lot of posts about the Bears supposed to going to Indiana. Oh, nice steal. Tone says, I hope the Spurs win. And Fishy look grimy. Bro, all dudes from the South love fishing, man. All dudes from the South, man. We love to fish, bro. It's a way of life down here, Grimy. They're leaving, Tone? Bro, for real, like that's legit. Like they are legit going to Indiana. I know I saw that. I was like, no way Chicago is gonna let that happen. What city in Indiana? Gary? No, I don't think it's Gary. I can't remember the name of it, but it's literally like right by the border, right by the border, if I remember correctly. But when I saw that, I was like, the Bears are gonna be in Indiana. Like, whatever the city of Chicago doing, man, they tripping. The Bears supposed to be in Chicago. Wemby with the fadeaway three. Nah, that's a brick. First quarter, 29-27, OKC with the 2-point lead in the first quarter. Tony, they still gonna be called the Chicago Bears, even though they're in Indiana? Like, how is that gonna work? They're gonna be the Indiana Bears? Imagine being the mayor or governor and you lose a damn NFL team on your bro. Chat ahead, bro. Like that cannot happen, man. The Bears have been at Soldier Field forever. Like I'm pretty sure the Bears probably wanted a new stadium, and the city probably wanted to renovate Soldier Field. But bro, the Bears gotta be in Chicago, man. Yeah, it pisses me off. I love, bro. Soldier Field. I've been by it a couple times, and Soldier Field looks super nice from the outside. I ain't never been in there. It looks legit on TV too, but there's a city in Indiana that just had a BKFC event. It's right outside of Chicago. That might be the same city where the Bears thinking about moving to. Because I think Indiana said they're gonna give them like a brand new stadium, all that. It's a smart play by them. But I don't know how the city of Chicago lets that happen though. Bing bong, how about them Knicks? Hey, the Knicks look good, man. 11 straight wins. The Knicks are legit playing some really good basketball too. You think they're gonna win it all? That's the real question. You think them Knicks gonna win it all? They're apparently getting an indoor stadium, which is especially for that, bro. That's kind of like the Bills. The Bills' new stadium is an outdoor stadium, and I think the field is like heated, like the grass is heated. That's what Chicago should do. They need to be out there in the elements, man. That's kind of like Bears football when you think about it. Tone says it's either Arlington Heights or Hammond, Indiana. Arlington Heights, is that at a like an old racetrack or something like that, Tone? I'm pretty sure I remember seeing something about Arlington Heights. Yeah, they want a new stadium. I figured as much, man. The teams always want a new stadium because it brings them more revenue. Because when teams get new stadium, man, the attendance goes through the roof for like the first couple years, anyway. Bills opening that stadium against the Lions, bro, it's gonna be rowdy as hell in there. That new stadium looks legit too. I'm gonna be honest, it looks legit. I was surprised though they didn't make it a dome though. Tone Hammond is the town that has the place to be kept. Man, apparently Hammond doing something right. They having all these events there. Oklahoma City. I've been to Oklahoma City a time or two. They got casinos and it's right across from the border from Chicago. That makes sense. That definitely makes sense. That kind of reminds me of when I was in Omaha, Nebraska. Like it's right on the border of I think Kansas, and like right on the other side of the border there was a casino. I might go to that game, Grammy. I go to a bunch of Bills games, just like an hour away from me. Tone, you gotta go to the first game in a brand new stadium. If there's any game to go to, it'd be that one. It's gonna be so wild and so much energy in there. Piano says OKC finna lose. We gonna see. We gonna see. My cousin lived there when the bombing happened. It was like 12 blocks away. Blew the windows out. Damn. Let me look at what Wemby doing so far. Because I feel like he hadn't been doing anything. Let's see. Go to the box score real quick. Man, Wemby's only got 4 points. One, he only taking 2 shots. Chat. 2 shots. Well, SJ only has 2 points from the free throw. Yeah, hey, him and Wemby haven't really been doing a whole lot for real. Because, I mean, let me see real quick. Wemby's got 4 points. Shay's only got 7 points. Only hit 1 field goal. He's 4-4 from the free throw line. Been a quiet night for the Stars so far. Oh, steal by Caruso. Picked him in Harper's pocket. Hardenstein with the floater. Wemby need to stop bullshitting. I think what it is like all the minutes starting to wear him down a little bit. Because he don't look nearly as active tonight as he has earlier in the series. I think they got to find ways to kind of like sub him out to let him get a little bit of a rest because he's just playing so many minutes. SJ on lockdown? Hey, I think it's too early to say something like that now. It's still we just in early in the second quarter. Because he can rattle off 6 points very quickly and get going and get into a rhythm. 4-point game, though. Castle got to get going for the Spurs, too. Oh, wide open 3. Got it. Bro, that's beautiful basketball. Beautiful basketball. Castle for 3. Nope, too strong. I gotta be honest. Like when the second unit for OKC's on the floor, the basketball like just moves so much. Like nobody's dominating the basketball. It's just everybody just moving it, getting open looks. Like it's a good brand of basketball when the bench come out here for OKC. It really is. It's just like that. They up 9. Like it's crazy, bro. SGA goes to the bench and you just see all this ball movement and everybody getting open looks. Like it's a beautiful brand of basketball. I hate the damn Thunder. Hey, it'd be like that. It'd be like that for real. You think Wemby can bench 225 with those long ass skinny? Bro, I do not think he can bench 225. I do not think that at all. Piano says Wemby needs to get revenge. Need to change the channel name to Crossover Sports. I might have to. I might have to, brother. Or just start a new channel and then just do MMA with this one. But honestly, like even in the name, like that was kind of what I was thinking of, Grimy, like just covering a lot of different sports. They flop, they do flop. I can't even push back on that. They definitely flop a lot. I thought Jalen Williams was supposed to be out this game. They have two of them. I think the one you're talking about is the one that starts, but they have another Jalen Williams, Tom. They got two of them. Let me see here. Team stats. No, on that box score. All right. Yeah, they got two J Dubs. That's what it is. SGA is Cap. I mean, hey, a two-time MVP winner. They don't just give those out to anybody, though. But I get it though. Nobody likes the flopping though. I definitely get that. I don't like the flopping either. We need to do a show with you and Jax, all bros and shit, which is good. But you need someone to tell you how bad the SEC and Bama sucks live. Bro, nobody want to hear that, Garmin. Nobody want to hear that, man. Everybody in the chat knows Alabama's a better program than Michigan, dog. That's the part you just don't like, Grimy. It's just, yo, welcome in. What's going on, digging? What's up, Nick? Hope you're doing well, brother. Hope you're enjoying the game. Let me know who you got in the game tonight. Hey, Grime, I'm about to send you some on Discord. See, everyone wants to hear that. Bro, they just gonna admire me, like put you in a body bag, dog, talking about how Bama's the better program than Michigan. All right, copy. All right, check your Discord, Grammy. Everyone wants me to tell. Everyone wants to hear me tell you how we retired your Messiah. You know, worshiping false prophet is a sin, bro. We ain't hearing that, dog. We are not hearing that. You know, it's crazy, dog. Like the man goes all the way to the semifinals in his last season, and you think like that's Michigan retiring. Like, nah, bro. Like, dude, just he had been doing it for like how long? Like, come on now. He wasn't gonna be like Bobby Bowden or Joe Paterno. I probably shouldn't have said that Paterno because I already know that's gonna get you started. Wimby draws a foul, get to the free throw line. I feel like that's something Wimby needed. Get some free throws. Doing the Dak Prescott in the back. They're definitely doing the Dak Prescott. Wimby makes both. Ooh, McCain just gets right to the rim. Nice finish. Man, it's crazy how the Thunder have so many dudes that can like score the basketball. Yeah, he's feeling it, bro. I think he got like 16 points, Champagne. Like he got 16 points. He killing. Dak was smart. He ended an engagement to that chick because she wouldn't sign a prenup. Bro, 1000%, Grimy. He definitely did the right thing there. Because it's the thing, even if she signed it, I don't think it would have stood up in court because I think she probably lawyer would have argued that she signed it under duress. Because like you got to sign it months in advance before anything, or else that's gonna get thrown out. But hey, she didn't want to sign it. Dak said, "All right, cool, we done." And then supposedly, I think one of her friends is now dating Dak. I could be wrong in it. That could just be a rumor, but I could have sworn I saw that online not too long ago. And if so, that's that's cold blooded. Caruso, bro, Caruso has had a really, really good series. Glad you finally washed dishes and stopped drinking out of that Hawaiian punch jug. Wimpy for three. That's way off. That's way off. Man, Wallace just checked the shit out of Harrison Barnes. Yeah, this ain't. I'm telling you, something ain't right about Wimby tonight. Something is not right. He just ain't moving well. Like I saw it very early on. The big fella just ain't moving right. And then it's the difference with the Thunder. SGA can get rest like this, and OKC can still like play well. That's what makes OKC different. Because Wimby can't get this much rest. He got to stay on the floor. Caruso again, man. I swear, bro. Caruso been playing out of his mind this series. Castle going right on. That's got to be a foul. Wimby's got to get going for San Antonio. Got to get going. Let me check these stats out real quick. Box score. Wimby still just has 6 points. SGA's got 7. Piano says this game is rigged. Hey, I've heard so many people say that. I've heard so many say that about all professional sports, honestly. Because you hear it all the time about the NFL. It's all rigged. To be honest, the fact that Wemby is 8'15" and everybody can just move him off the block shows he needs to hit that damn weight room and get some buckets in his back pocket. I mean, you are not wrong at all. You are not wrong at all about that. But you think about it, I mean, he's only 22 and he's put on some size since he's been in the NBA. I can only imagine like how much food and how many calories he needs to eat just to put on some weight for real. Pro sports are entertainment, like WWE. It's another WWE. I don't know, dog. I don't know. I don't know. Having played sports at a somewhat high level, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because I know how tough it is. Like, I don't know. Nice finish right there. San Antonio hanging around, though. Just a 6-point game. Wouldn't be bullshitting a lot. Bro, I honestly think what it is he's just starting to get a little fatigued, man. Like playing all these minutes every night, it wears you down. Shea back in the game. Mid range. Can't finish though. Check with a fade. Oh, nice block by Wemby. That might get Wemby going. Vassell for three. Nope. Q, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well over there. Hope everything's all good. Need to sacrifice 25 games and get on the PEDs. Gain 25 pounds in 3 months. Oh, Grimy says that's why Bama wins. Got to have something for the account. Grimy, man, we ain't worried about none of that, man. Bama gonna be just fine, dog. Bama gonna be just fine, Grimy. Hey, Homer only got 1 foul. But yeah, Wemby definitely needs a low post game. He's got to have a way to get easy buckets. Like that's why he needs that low post game. Bama got questions at QB. I mean, we had questions at QB going into last year. Nobody knew anything about Ty Simpson and a stagnant run game. Bro, that was all last year, Grimy. It's a whole new team, dog. Whole new team. I've been reading on your team just to talk shit. Go for it, Grimy. Go for it. Just keep that same energy. Keep that same energy when Michigan ain't looking too great. Just keep that same energy because you know I'm gonna let you hear it. SGA getting to us. Oh, good defense by Castle right there. Real good defense. Real good defense. Yo, Shea ain't doing much tonight either, though. Castle in his back pocket. But yeah, Grammy, like I ain't even gonna cap, man. Our running game was trash last year. Straight up. Spurs going all the way. I like it. I like it. We're gonna see. Oh, that's got it. Oh, no foul. Oh, okay. Man, that's nasty. He just bodied Chet and then just dunked it with two hands. That's a grown man move right there. It's a grown man move. Robbie, what's going on? Good to see you. Okay, Spurs, let's go. Okay, I see. Hey, we getting kind of deep with the Spurs fans in here tonight. I see you. The Spurs fans are deep in here tonight. Hold on, let me look at the team stats real quick, or the box score real quick. Let's see. Wemby still only got 9 points. Seven for seven from the free throw line. Then on OKC side, man, it's just spread out. Shea got 7, Caruso got 9, Wallace got 7, Homer got 8. Like it's just spreading around tonight for real. Nobody's really just taking over for real. Tone says, I can't wait to see how the Canes do this year. Hey, I'm curious to see how that transfer quarterback does for Miami for y'all, Tone. Though didn't he come from Duke, I think? But hey, y'all's run game should be legit with Fletcher though. And then having the little slot receiver, that'll help too, man. Y'all should go through the ACC again. Spurs will lose to the Knicks? Really? You like the Knicks over the Spurs? Okay. Also, Wemby need to get all Kobe in him. Ain't no way at the beginning of the game we go get 6 possessions. I ain't touched the ball. Matter of fact, y'all didn't even look at me. Hey, I think he only got 3. He's only taken 3 shots, I think. Yeah, he's only taken 3 shots. Like that can't happen. Spurs making a run while Ash Caruso gets hurt. Hey, low key, Caruso has been probably like the MVP for the Thunder for this series. Like Caruso's played well this whole series. Yeah, he from Duke. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oof. Let me look at something real quick. Yeah, Wemby's 1 of 3 from the field. Who wants to see Knicks versus Thunder besides OKC fans? I mean, you ain't wrong. I ain't giving you no pushback on that. I think most people will want to see the Spurs versus the Knicks, honestly. Spurs will win it next season. They got to get beat first, feel the pain of lose. That makes a lot of sense, actually. That definitely makes a lot of sense, Drew. See what we got. Shot clock 1-9. Gotta get a shot up. Gotta get a shot up. Turnover. Dylan Harper ain't having a good game. He didn't turn the ball. He got like 2 or 3 turnovers. Not been a good game for Dylan Harper. Oh, it's 4th turnover. My bad. And of course, SGA flops. Like, bro, you just cannot touch him. Cross, who you picking in this weekend's co-main? 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take Zane and Yang. I'm definitely going to take Zane and Yang. I mean, when you start looking at Zane's resume, it ain't good either. And I mean, Minifield does have a win. Probably his best win is probably Dustin Jacoby, probably. But Zane Yang's best win is Anthony Smith in 2025 when he was done. So let me see. Ming Yang's a minus 240 favorite. On FanDuel, he's minus 260. Yeah, I like Ming Yang in the co-main. And you can't even say I took the black guy. I ain't even picked the black guy. See, Grimer? So it don't even work. See? You was waiting for me to pick Minifield. I already know you were. Man, Wimby missed a gimme right there. All right, Wallace coming down. Lou Dort for 3. Got it. NBA record say he weighed 236. If he get a good 280, 275, oh my God, he would be taller than Shaq. He can shoot and dribble. I don't think they would want him at. I don't think they'd want him at 275. 275 is a lot of weight, especially getting up and down all the time. Tone, you know what I'm talking about. You know Grimy always in here saying I always pick the black dude. Always. So then when I don't pick the black dude, he ain't got nothing to say. He get all quiet then. See how he do me, Tone? There you go. Give Wemby a breather, man. You gotta let him rest some. New York Knicks advanced to the NBA Finals for the first time since 1999. Yes, indeed. Do you think the Knicks get it done in the finals, though, Chuck? Do you think they get it done in the finals? That's what we need to know. Lou Dort wins the tip. Jay-Z, the greatest Knick ever. I mean, a lot of people saying Brunson, if the Knicks win the finals this year, they're going to say Brunson, the greatest Knick ever. Harper knocks down the 3. That's a big shot right there. He needed something to build his confidence. He's having a rough game. Got 4 turnovers. Y'all eliminated Cupcake Week, so you guys don't play anyone besides the Big Ten. Well, I'm just saying that's usually what them people from the Big Ten have whenever y'all want to talk trash about the regular season, even though y'all only play like 3 tough conference games a year. De'Aaron Fox with the fadeaway, can't get it. Loose ball, OKC comes down with it. Dort with the fadeaway, short. Chet he almost got the and one. Spike Lee's the greatest Knick. Hey, but in all honesty, though, who is currently the greatest Nick? Is it Ewing? Walt Clyde Frazier? Who is the great Bernard King? Did Bernard King play for the Knicks? Let's see, did Bernard King play for the Knicks? Yeah, Bernard King did play for the Knicks. Who is the greatest Nick? Patrick Ewing. I know Ewing never won a title, but number one overall pick, cornerstone of franchise for like forever. Hope they start making these soft teams come up north and play in January. Stephon Marbury. Vassell misses the three. Oakley, bro. Hey, Oakley played for the Bulls too. Like, I definitely forgot all about that until I saw The Last Dance came out, and I was like, yeah, that's right. Oakley did play with the Bulls, like when Jordan Furt was early in the league. I just remember him being doing all the dirty work for the Knicks. But I agree with Tone. Probably Ewing or Clyde. Yeah, I think I'm thinking it's Ewing. I'm thinking it's Ewing or Walt Clyde Frey. Either one. Either one. That's a nice finish by Chet right there. Strong finish. Yeah, Oakley was the enforcer. Yeah, him and Anthony Mason, bro. Big time enforcers. Charles Oakley probably couldn't play in the NBA today, though. He would be playing for free. He'd be just paying all his check to the league for fines. All right, we got an official replay. 9-point game. Nah, bro, you looking at it from a regular human standpoint. If you get the 260 max, that's 260 good weight. Just think LeBron got a 255, 26 in his Miami days. He's still too skinny. He need that weight. I mean, I hear you, but on the flip side, the parts you ain't thinking about, if Wemby put this weight on, how does his feet, ankles, Achilles deal with that extra weight too? Think about Wemby playing in the days NBA in the early. Yeah, Wemby would be in trouble playing in the 90s, bro. Yeah, he'd be broke. They would have broke him. Yeah, Wemby would be in trouble playing in that time in the NBA. That brand of basketball was way too physical. Could you imagine Shea playing back then, doing all that flopping? What's good? Y'all heard Wilt was benching 500. You know what, Natural? I've heard that too. I think I can't remember who it was in an interview was talking about how strong Wilt Chamberlain was. It might have been Arnold when they recorded Conan. I think Arnold was talking about how strong he was. I miss Jamal Crawford. Bro, Jamal Crawford was instant offense off the bench. Instant offense. Wilt bench 500 women before the game. That's why they called him the stilt, dog. Wilt the stilt. Caruso for three, bruh. Caruso just does not miss, dog. Bruh, he like the best role player in the league right now, dog. Fucking Caruso. I heard he had hotel rooms full of women after the game. Grimy, it be like that, dog. Straight up. And like today's day and age, bro, it's like that for everybody. Craziness, bro. Craziness. Jamal Crawford, Antonio McDyess are the best six man. So fun fact, Antonio McDyess went to Alabama, naturally. Game one of the NBA Finals next Wednesday. Man, the Knicks gonna get over a week break. They're gonna be well rested. Caruso draws the foul, bro. I swear, man, Caruso's he's just a pest, man. Shout out to him for real, man. He playing really well in this series. Like I was not a believer in Caruso, but he legit though. Matchwood. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are we going? Where are we going now? Where are we going? Of course, Alex Caruso carries OKC. Bruh, Tua came in hot and heavy. Jeez. Antonio played in Detroit for a couple. He did play with Detroit for a couple seasons, right? I mean, he did play with the Pistons. A lot of Alabama boys played for the Pistons, man. McDyess, Ben Wallace. OKC got an 11-point lead. Can they get it to 15 by halftime, or can the Spurs get it under 10 by halftime? Yeah, that's definitely a push off right there by Champagne. That's definitely a push off. SGA looks like Joanna, man. What's going on, Aaron Tess? Good to see you. It's been a minute. It's good to see you back in here, brother. Good to see you back in here. Hope you've been well. Hope everything's all good with you. We had a chick we used to call the victim. I feel bad for her. Grimy, man. Chicks like that always end up getting chosen too, which is wild. Not Joanna, man. Man, okay, see, turning this defense intensity up right here. Wimby for three. Yeah, Wimby don't have no legs, man. All these minutes. Yeah, I think that's what Wimby needs to work on all off season, man. He got to work on a low post game, and he gotta learn how to be able to get down there because I feel like they just don't even let him get down there; they just body him up. Wimby is 105. What they call a foul on net? What kill Gates? Yeah, you can't, bro. You can't do anything to SGA, man. That whistle's a little sensitive tonight. If you touch SGA, it's gonna be a foul tonight. That's definitely not a foul in the playoffs. Shouldn't be anyway. Aaron Fox comes off the high screen and roll. Nice finish. Kill Gates, man. Calm down, brother. Calm down. Calm down. SGA gets to a spot mid-range. Got it. Right over Cal. Hey, that's really good defense, too. Just better offense by SGA right there. OKC up 13. De'Aaron Fox coming downhill. Throws a lob to Wemby, finishes at the rim, bro. That's crazy. And that's the first half. Let me check these stats real quick. Gates and the Epstein files. Let's see. Let me look at this box score real quick. So Champagne got 17 at half. Wemby just got 9 points. Castle's got 12. Holmgren's got 12. SGA's got 19. Caruso's got 14. All right, let me go to the team stats. Oh, wow. That's what it is, man. San Antonio's shooting 39% from the field. OKC is shooting 53% from the field. Both team turnovers are virtually the same, virtually. But yeah, the field goal percentage, big difference right there. Let me look at this weekend's card too, since we got halftime. Let me pull this up real quick. Definitely not a banger card this week, but it's serviceable. Alex Perez, Sumudarji, I think that can be fun. Asakura Smotherman, that could be fun. Pavlovich, Teixeira. Teixeira got to look better than he did against Tuivasa. That was kind of bad. Ming Yang, Minifield, obviously Sonya Dawn, Davidson, Figueiredo. Gates, let me hear the logic behind that. Explain the logic how the shot made them more athletic. Kill Gates, man. Like, I mean, hey, if that's what you believe, that's what you believe, big dog. It's worth waking up at 7 a.m., not 4 a.m. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm gonna be doing. I'm not getting up for that whole card. I get up for the main card though. Hold up. Bro, that card starts at 4 a.m. Eastern, Grimy? Absolutely not. 4 a.m. Hell no. Pull something up real quick. I think the prelims definitely start at 4 a.m. dog. Like, yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be watching that, Grimy. Not at no 4 a.m. Even though I'm gonna try my best to make Road to UFC at 5 a.m. I'm gonna try to make that. I'm gonna try to make it. I can't make no promises though. She divorced you. Grimy, that was right on cue, bro. That was right on cue, dog. Right on cue. She divorced you. Please, no hate. Okay, see, hey, it ain't no hate over here. Goku, it's good to see you again. Hey, it's all love over here. We just like good basketball over here. Now, I mean, the chat's definitely gonna talk a little shit, but that's just the nature of sports. You know what it is? It ain't a big deal. Bro, Alex Caruso. Goku says, I can't stand OKC. You like the second or third person in here tonight to say that. I like that suit. I like that suit that Vince Carter got on. Gates, you cut her loose? Why you cut her loose, Gates? Dang, dog. Gates was like, nah, I got to get back out here in these streets. All right, let's see. One of these got 11. He gave her STD. He contracted on Epstein Island. You didn't read the files, Cross? Grimy. I have never read the files, dog. I've never read the files, man. But I know it's some crazy demonic stuff that went down, but I never got into it though. But I've been told I don't want to read them though. Chet Holmgren said he grew up on collard greens and oxtail. Boy, shut up. Chet Holmgren grew up on some collard greens. Hey, oxtail's good as hell though. I definitely like me some oxtails. I ain't had oxtails in a minute too, or collard greens. Now that I think about it, Grimy, she's tall, bro. She is 6'4". I've seen her in person. Like she is every bit of 6'4", every bit. What's her name? I can't even think of her name, but yeah, she's legit 6'4", bro. So like right now, I guarantee you she has flats on right now. Is it Maria Taylor? Maybe that might be her name. Fox is playing trash. Hold on, let me pull this box score up real quick. Yeah, 1 of 8. That ain't a good night. That is not a good night so far. Maybe he can turn around the second half though. I would climb that tree. I bet you would. I bet you would. Yeah, I saw her. I think her first year with ESPN was like 2013, maybe. And that's when I saw her. Yeah, I think she played volleyball at Georgia, if I remember correctly. Oxtail just cuts your gums. I don't know about that. I didn't experience that. That was definitely not my experience with oxtails. Chet Homer can make chitlins that don't stink wine cook. Matchable. I don't play around with chitlins, dog. I am not a fan. The smell is just way too potent for me. Way too potent. I got some people in my family that swear by them, though, that definitely eat them. I don't know how they do it, though. Match with you eat chitlins? Sit hungry and make sweet potato cornbread from scratch. Y'all remember when Jordan Poole was playing all-star level when girls showed up to the game? Yeah, and then Draymond like punched him at practice. He ain't ever been the same. That smell makes no sense. Yeah, bro. Like somebody talking about some chitlins, bro. I'm all the way out. I'm all the way out. They're black. White people don't eat that shit. Shit, a lot of black people don't eat that shit either, Raymond. I'm one of them. I ain't touching no chitlins, bro. Absolutely not, man. I tried it at my friend's house. Not a fan. 0 stars. Do not recommend. Yeah, I ain't ever tried it, but that smell is just like, oh hell no. Like Metro, imagine if like I don't know, like you get some in your fork and then like it falls and like that like splashes on your shirt or something, bro. Your whole day ruined. You gotta burn that whole outfit, dog. Yeah, chitlins, no way. Yeah, I can't do it, man. I cannot do it. I know I'm from the country, but I ain't from that deep off in the country now. Mm-mm. Can't do it. Chitlin bites on Starbucks secret menu. They're trying to expand their cultural reach. Yeah, that's on the extra secret menu. Extra secret menu. I don't know how it can be a secret because I would imagine everybody in there could smell them. Like if you in the chat and you don't know what chitlins are, please don't try them. Just take my word for it. Like you don't even want to them things to be anywhere near you. That smell alone. Let's See real quick. Asakura versus Cameron Smotherman. I think I'm going Asakura in that one. Anybody like Cameron Smotherman in that fight? If Cameron Smotherman could grapple, maybe, but he's a striker and he does not move his head at all. It's the small intestine of a pig. If people don't know, yeah, like, whew. That smell is one of a kind. I've eaten some weird shit, but chitlins and this dumb Filipino food called ballots are the worst dishes ever invented. Yeah, I played with this dude from Japan one year, and it was his first time in the States. So, like I was talking to him through his using this interpreter or whatnot, and they invited me out to go get sushi one night. So we go to the sushi spot. And like Buddy just ordered all this sushi. He's like, he want me to try like all these different sushis, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. I'll try them out. Everything was good, man. Like the night was going well. And then all of a sudden we get the sea urchin. And he was like, yeah, this is sea urchin. It's a little different. I want you to try it. Man, it almost ruined the night. So I strongly suggest do not try sea urchin when you go get sushi. Do not. Sea urchin is not good. Don't do it. If anybody's suggesting you try it, don't listen to them. They don't care about you. Chitlin bites is hysterical. Ugh. Yeah, chitlins, boy. That's awful. Natural, you ever had pig feet? I ain't ever had it, but I've definitely seen some in a jar. I'm that kind of country right there. Pig feet in a jar. I ain't never had it, but I've definitely seen it. I'll take your word. Pass, no octopus salad. I'm gonna be honest. I can do calamari. If they fry it up right, I can do some calamari now. They have like a good sauce to go with it. I can do some calamari. Started the third, back at it. Okay, so you got an 11-point lead. I never had pig feet. Me either, bro. Me either. I just know some people like them. Nice finish by Chet. Oh, that was a shot clock violation. Rocky Mountain oysters. I've had oysters. I don't know if I've had Rocky Mountain oysters, but I definitely had oysters. I'm a fan of oysters too, Grimy. Grimy, when you got some time and you want to show your lady a good time, eat you about six to 9 oysters, and man, you would change your woman's life, man. Real talk. Some oysters with either some hot sauce or some cocktail sauce. Grimy, you'll change your woman's life, man. Real talk. Trust me on that one. Lou Dort for 3. Nah, short. I've seen chicken feet in a large tray at this funeral. I wanted to try, bro. I've seen chicken feet. I went to a Brazilian steakhouse once, and somebody I was with was trying to get me to eat chicken hearts. I wouldn't do that. But I've definitely seen chicken feet though. Oysters are an aphrodisiac. Natural, yes, sir, bro. And they work too. Grimy, I'm telling you, bro. You'll change your woman's life, bro. I already changed her life. I take her out of Flint. I've done enough. Oh man, I love it. He said, "Nah, I'm too old for that shit now." Hey, but yeah, my homies told me about oysters. I ain't want to believe it, but hey, it's legit. It's legit. You would do chicken hearts, Metro? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I couldn't do it. It looked a little too questionable for me, and I was like, nah, I'm not gonna try that. And one by McCain. He just threw that shit up and it went in. Couldn't finish the and one though. 15-point game. Yo, San Antonio got to get something going. They got to get back in this game. Wemby trying to get to the rack. I do like that though. He's trying to do it from the top of the key though. If you already down there, bro, you ain't got to do that much work. I ate deer heart a couple times. I ain't had deer heart, but I do like me some deer though. I like deer jerky, the sausages. I like me some deer now. SGA for 3. You slice it thin, just cook it for a few seconds. I've been reading that the organs of animals are the best, the heart, the liver. Hey, Maxwell, I've seen that same thing, bro. It says that the organs definitely have a lot of vitamins in them. I've definitely heard that about organs, especially the liver too. Definitely the liver. Because I went carnivore before, like a few years ago, and just doing research, they were saying it's good to eat organs. Yeah, I did carnivore twice. I actually liked carnivore when I did it, but I stopped doing it though. I did it for a while, but I stopped doing it. I can't do liver. Yeah, you up north boys, man. Y'all soft, man. Believe it or not, man, the livers ain't bad for real. The consistency is a little different. Y'all ain't gotta wear shoes most of the year down there, and we're soft. I wonder if you cook the liver like the heart, bro. I have no idea. I ain't ever cooked either one of them. I would have to Google that, like watch some videos on YouTube. Grimy, don't get mad. We just got better weather. I don't know why y'all be up there in that winter wasteland anyway up there. All them videos you be sending me of you ice fit. I'm like, bro, that looks entirely too cold. Mm, 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 mm. The weather now is fucking amazing, but yeah, long winters, bro. That winter y'all be having up there, man. I can't do that. I can't do that at all, bro. You can have that, brother, for sure. Hold on. San Antonio needs to go on a run. Bad. They need like a quick, like 8-10-0 run real quick to get back in this game. De'Aaron Fox turns it over. The winner by the Great Lakes is, bro, I can only imagine how cold that shit is, Mitchell. Mid-range SGA bottom. Damn, OKC stepping up. Bro, for real, man. They up 20 now. Ooh, nice finish by Castle. San Antonio, I get some stops on defense, though. Dang, McCain hits another jumper. Oh, and one by Wemby. He like go-go gadget arms, dog. It's crazy. He's so athletic, man. Bro, he is so athletic to be that big. Pause. Like if Wemby's like 30 pounds heavier, that he doesn't. I don't think he finishes that. Like when him being so light, it allows him to make finishes that I think like bigger players wouldn't be able to make. I ain't gonna lie, man. I like McCain, bro. McCain be playing some ball, bro. He can hoop. Chet Holmgren's a member of Omega Psi Phi. No way, Maxwell. No way. Are you for real? I don't know if I buy that, dog. Because I don't see any brands on him, no tats. Because most Qs, man, they at least got a brand or a tat for the frat. If he is, though, that definitely will surprise me. Damn, bro, McCain can hoop like that, bro. Is that the black frat? They all wear purple. Yeah, grimy. That's it. Purple and gold. That's exactly it, brother. Exactly it. Bro, McCain can hoop like this though, real talk. Like the little guard from OKC. Like, bro, he out here hooping, dog. Real talk. Cause he got 11 points. He only got 11. I swear it looked like he got more than that. That's what it is. He got 9 points this quarter. That's why I think he hooping. I work with a dude who played for LSU and the Packers. He's huge. He wears that shit all day. Got a brand grimy, bro. If they in that frat, they gonna either have a tat or a brand of the frat. 100%, bro. He probably got them gold boots at the home at the crib too. You should ask him about the gold boots. I guarantee he still got them gold boots. Gotta get a shot up, check. Gotta get a shot up. Gotta get a shot up. Gotta get a shot up. Good defense. Nice finish. Lazy. That's definitely the tat they all gonna have right there. They definitely gonna have that Omega. Either tatted or branded on them. The Spurs gonna have to do a lot of work to get out of this hole. Play the song Atomic Dog. Yep. Move out the way and watch what they do. Yeah, they definitely gonna start hopping. Wherever they at, Atomic Dog, come on, they gonna start hopping. Guaranteed. Matthew, you know what you're talking about over there, brother. You definitely know all about it. Wide open three. I can see Shaq doing the hand sign right now. Yeah, I think Jordan's a Q too. I think Vince Carter might be a Q. Harper wide open, too long. Castle a deep three. Got it. My Brazilian jiu-jitsu coach and judo coach are Qs. Oh, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. That's what's up. All my high school football coaches were Qs, all of them. Head coach, OC, defensive coordinator, all were Qs. Vassal for three. Got it. That's what you need right there, OKC. 8-point game, no. 8-point game. That's what they needed right there. Went on a quick little run. 14-2 run. That's what they needed. Get right back in it. Can the Spurs cut the lead by some more though? That's the real question. Hey, at first it looked like that woman didn't even want to kiss dude for real. Yeah, the dude turned his hat to the side. He knew what time it was. Remy, what the hell are you talking about? Ryan, I don't even know what you talking about, bro. I don't know nothing about that, dog. That sound like that's more up your alley, if you know what I mean. I definitely don't know anything about that. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that shit. Just want to be annoying. Ryan, I don't know nothing about that, dog. I was making big time plays, dog. Big time plays, especially against your Tigers. I always say splinters. Lazy, I'm with you too, man. That's definitely what I say too. I think that might just be a Michigan thing. That's the word they use up there. Slivers. Slivers. It's definitely splinters. It's definitely splinters. Reggie Miller's the only NBA Hall of Famer where he wasn't the best player in his family. Yeah, we definitely don't say that down south, Grammy. We definitely don't say that. All right, here we go. Shea Caruso wide open for three as usual. Bro, Caruso does not miss. Like, I think at some point, the scout report, you got to be like, we cannot leave Caruso alone. Vassal for three. Nope. A little short. Speaking baseball, my Yankees are killing the Royals. Who's pitching for the Yankees, Tom? Let me see what time it is. 9:27. Yeah, starter's probably still in the game. Unless they're playing in New York. My Tigers suck. Couldn't even tell you who the Tigers got outside of school. Is he hurt? Did he get hurt this year, Jeremy? Who'd you get your first hit off, your first homer off of in the MLB? My first homer, I can't even tell you. I couldn't even tell you what Buddy's name is. It's can't think of it. But my first, I hit my first homer with the Royals. I brought my cousin to a Yankees game, Tone in the Bronx. She hated getting there. She ain't never been on the train and around so many people. Scoobing on the D. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I could have sworn he got hurt. But Grimy, I did get my first hit against your Tigers, though. I did get my first hit against your Tigers. Oh, trap. And now it's right back up to 12. Our stars are killing it this year. Hey, believe it or not, like it always comes down to pitching in baseball. Once the playoffs get here, pitching and timely hitting. That's what wins it. What did that feel like hitting a homer in the majors? My first one, like I didn't really get it, so I didn't know if it was going out for real. But I'm gonna be honest, man, it legit like doesn't feel real. Like it takes a while to get adjusted because for a while, like you're kind of in awe of like the fact you're playing in the big leagues. Like it takes a little while to get used to that. Like you know how everybody says it's the same game no matter where you are. Like you try to look at it like that, but I'm gonna be honest, that shit is hard because the stadiums are way bigger, the players are way better, everything happens a lot faster. I think that was the most noticeable thing for me was just how much faster the game was. You asked me how old I am. I'm 72 years old. Well, welcome in, Cooper. Welcome in. SGA mid range, too strong. Right to the basket by De'Aaron Fox. That's a big time move right there. 10-point game. Yo, as long as the Spurs keep it around 10, it's still gonna be a ball game. They just got to keep it around 10. Hardenstein with the floater, nice. There it is. Vassal hits the 3 and 1. Can he complete the 4-point play? Got to give him room to land on the closeout. Still a 9-point game, though. And he cannot complete the 4-point play. Come on, Castle. You can't just do that, bro. Of course, that's going to be a foul. Shay sucks. Bro, anytime Shay does anything, somebody in the chat got to say Shay sucks. You gotta admit, man, he plays smart. Like if you touch him at all, man, he's definitely gonna sell it. And it's gotta be frustrating to play against too. Gotta be frustrating. Because it's the playoffs, and like, you want to play physical, but if you touch him, go with it. I think I asked you before, but not sure. Did you like playing more football or baseball? Bro, that is so tough. So tough. Um, it's different because I mean, with football, majority of your time you're practicing. Whereas with baseball, like it's a game every day. It's tough to compare because I mean the season's so much longer in baseball. It's much more of a grind, in my opinion. Um, Baseball is definitely the tougher sport mentally than football is, in my humble opinion. But if I had to pick, I would say playing in the big leagues. Slightly playing in the big leagues. You ever do MMA? I did Muay Thai. I did do a little Muay Thai. No MMA, but I did do a little Muay Thai. Actually, that's I thought he was about to finish that. He hit him right in the face. But Tone, like they both are like right there though. Like especially if you go to a big D1 and you play football, like it's definitely up there. What's y'all's recovery protocols after games in baseball? I'm gonna be honest, Matthew, for position players, there ain't no recovery protocol. You pretty much can just do whatever you want to do for real. I say for the pitchers though, like obviously they got an ice, they have like all these rehab and shit exercises they have to do like after they throw, like relievers as well. I would say the pitchers have more of a protocol as far as recovery, but for position players, you pretty much can do what you want to do. Like if you want to lift from time to time, you can do that. If you don't want to, you don't have to. That deserves a sub and like I appreciate that, Frederick. I appreciate it. Cross, they just picked the World Cup squad for the US. We need you to put on the jersey. It's not looking good otherwise. Leandro, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'd be able to help, bro. I can't play no soccer either, dog. I just be a big black dude out there because I definitely can't play no soccer. Luke Corning's complete garbage. Cross did Mandingo fighting. Shut up, Grimy. He's stupid, dog. 10-point game. 10-point game. Yo, if the Spurs can go into the fourth and it's under 10, this fourth quarter gonna be good. Wimby gonna try and do something. That's off Wimby foot. Yeah. Wimby had a rough night tonight. Let me see. Let me look at these stats real quick. Yeah, Wimby only got 14 points. Yeah, but we need big black dudes to intimidate the small Latino guys. They ain't gonna be intimidated long. At least we aren't floppers. Yeah, hey, that's kind of what a lot of people saying, man. All the flopping with SGA. Did they call a foul right there? Rain G, don't encourage Grimy. Do not encourage Grimy because if you encourage him, bro, it's only gonna make it worse. It's only gonna make it worse. Do not encourage him. I'm rooting for the Spurs and Luke having complete garbage series as the backup center for Wemby. Hey, he don't get that many minutes. You know, he only get a couple minutes per night. Cross will tell you not to encourage. Gravy, you starting to learn me too well, dog. You starting to learn me too well. Why aren't the refs picking up the selling of the five? Bro, Matthew, I wonder the same thing, dog, because it's so obvious he is flopping. So obvious. Like, I think what it is, the fact he's a two-time MVP, like, he's just gonna get the whistle. It just is what it is. Like, and it's no different in other sports. Like in baseball, big time players are gonna get better, are gonna get the calls. It just is what it is. Yeah, and he's negative every night with the minutes he gets. Pathetic. Oh, nice block by Dort. They called a foul on that? I gotta see the replay on that. Was there players in MLB who like to smoke good and put it in? Lazy? When I tell you it wasn't just players, it would be like entire teams. Lazy, you got to realize in the big leagues, they don't test for weed. and they haven't tested for weed. Like even like I'd say like over 15, at least over 15 years. Because back then they weren't even testing for weed. So literally, bro, you go on the road and you go to like a room and like the whole team will be in there. The whole team. Dudes would be smoking before games. Like for real, bro. Because they do not test for the weed. Maxwell with his big fusion paws with destroying power slap. That's badass. I just found a new respect for baseball. The only problem with Wemby's has too many of these bad games. Yeah, but I think what it is too many minutes. Like they don't find ways to like give him a breather. Like right now, he probably shouldn't be in the game. But like this 6.7 set, get him out the game, let him rest, get that break in between the quarters. Like they gotta find ways to get him a breather. Cause high as fuck all the time. That's why he got them glasses on. Grimy, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like if I smoke before I come on here, bro, I'm gonna be so quiet. I'm just never gonna talk. Cause like I've been on a couple streams when it's like a group of guys, and like I was feeling kind of good. I come over here and I just don't be talking, man. I just be sitting over here chilling. So I can't do it, man. He has to because Luke Cornett's in the game. The other team is going on a run. Hey, I mean, you ain't wrong. You are not wrong with that. Honestly, Cross should have been on the Olympic swimming team to end the stereotype. Leandro, I appreciate that, bro, because I can swim. I definitely can swim, bro. And it don't matter. Freestyle, butterfly, backstroke, don't matter. Pause on the backstroke. Pause. Because I know Grimy might say some slick shit off that. And that's the end of the third. We got a 10-point game going to the fourth quarter. I'm going to be honest, man. The Spurs ain't in bad shape just being down 10. It could be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse. Let's see. Black Judge said no bill. Puff Daddy got no bill again. Bro, Diddy ain't ever gonna get out. They're gonna throw him up underneath the jail. What's one reality TV show that you're ashamed that you actually like? Jax. So I don't watch this reality TV show anymore, but I definitely used to watch it, and it's so bad. But I say probably about, I probably was watching this probably like 2018, 2019, but 90 Day Fiance, bro, it was so bad. I just could not look away. Because clearly these people are like lying to like come to the US to get a green card. But yeah, 90 Day Fiance, I definitely used to watch that back in the day. I don't watch it anymore though, but I definitely used to watch 90 Day Fiance. What was your biggest shock of the playoffs so far? Probably, probably the Celtics getting eliminated in the first round. Yeah, either the Celtics getting eliminated in the first round or the Cavs beating the Pistons. One of the two. Big brother for me. Imagine Cross on naked and afraid. Leandro, bro. How did you how did you think of that? But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I was definitely embarrassed about how much of 90 Day Fiance I used to watch years ago. Like it just was so bad, I could not look away. I haven't watched it in years though. My sister's best friend was on 90 Day Fiance and she's married to the dude she met on it. That's what's up. That's what's up. I used to watch Bad Girls Club back in the day, but I was watching it with Jax. We definitely understand you watching that with wifey, man. Hey, you gotta get that time in, dog. You gotta get that quality time in, bro. Everybody in here respects it when you gotta get your quality time in with your lady. The old Ultimate Fighter was. I definitely like the old Ultimate Fighter when like they would get into fights in the house like all the time. I definitely like that Ultimate Fighter. Oh man, Wimby tried to dunk on Hardenstein. The first Ultimate Fighter was stupid. I didn't want to see them do those dumb challenges. They had to do something to like make filler for the show. You know what I mean? Like that's the part of it that people don't realize. Like they got to come up with stuff to fill the time. You know? Is there anything they can do to make tough watchable now? That's a good question. That's a good question. Um, shit, I don't know. I honestly don't know. My baby mama makes me watch the baddie show on Zeus. Yeah, it'd be like that, dog. Chet Holmgren goes to the same church as CC and BB Wines. Maxwell, how you be coming up with this shit, dog? How did you come up with that? Maxwell could totally demolish the door. Rampage, that bro. I absolutely love when Rampage destroyed that door. 12-point game. Wimby wide open three at the top of the key. Nope. It's just not a good shooting night for Wimby tonight. Nice finish by Castle right there. Hardenstein with the turnover. And then the Spurs turned it right back over. Hardenstein finishes at the rim. That's been the difference right there. That literally has been the difference in this game. Like all the loose balls and like the crazy sequences have all gone to OKC tonight. And just think Shea is on the bench right now. That's such a luxury for OKC. They can put the 2-time MVP on the bench and still be super competitive. Make Tough live instead of pre-recorded. Can't delay stuff in this streaming era. Instead of making it for prospects, we got Dana White Contender Series. Make it for vets fighting to stay or return. I actually really like those ideas, lady. I really like those ideas. And lazy, this is just an idea I had. I think the coaches should always be like old fighters who aren't gonna fight each other because I don't like the whole delay of it. But yeah, the streamer idea is very good. Like have a tough with DC and John Jones. But yeah, I think I like it better when they do older fighters. Like when they did DC and Chill. Because I feel like when they do active fighters and they have an actual fight, like we gotta wait forever to get the fight. If you want to make Tough watchable again, you gotta have alcohol in the house. Remember Chris leaving? I think the Ultimate Fighter should be Dana's home where they break his shit and flips his lid. Yo, the assistant coach on the Spurs is gorgeous. I don't think I've seen her, Maxwell. I don't think I've seen her. I would lean into the studio connection they have at Paramount too. Film it to look different than standard UFC products. Shoot it cinematically. Yo, that's another good idea, ladies. Like, definitely, they got to come up with something. Or do it like I think a idea I would like if they made it like country versus country. Like have like Brazil versus Russia or like the US versus the UK. I think that might be a cool little spin. What y'all think? What y'all think of that? 3 of 12 is not it, man. He needs to get in the paint. Quit relying on that jumper when you're 7-5 and they drop. I couldn't agree more. Like he definitely needs to get a low post game, so he can just get some easy buckets. Because when that jumper ain't falling, man, it's unless he like roll into the basket off screen and roll, and they can like lob it up to the rim. It's a tough night. But let me know what y'all think about the world teams on Tough, because I think that would be cool. You could do like France versus England. Bro, the Spurs have motherfucking Corliss Williamson as a coach. Now that's a name I ain't heard in a minute. Country versus country, or do gym versus gym again. Go in depth with fighters on the cast. Have filming crews embedded in the gym for months. That's another idea I like too. Lazy country versus country is good. That promotion Black Combat has. They had Brazil versus Korea, and it was bro. I honestly think country versus country be dope. You guys ever wore Spurs? I ain't ever wore Spurs. I ain't ever wore those. Wemby needs a signature move. That's one thing I noticed he don't really got yet. If he gets one, he can elevate him. Yeah, he definitely got to figure out a way to get some easy buckets. I can see Giuliano wearing Spurs. France versus Japan. Assless chaps never Spurs. Shut up, Grimy. Kazakhstan versus Brazil. That would be a good one. Corliss Williamson is definitely a flashback, Jax. What was that, 94, 95 Arkansas when they won the national championship? Him, Scotty Thurman, Nolan Richardson, 94 feet of hell with Arkansas. I know my old heads know what I'm talking about in the chat. Nolan Richardson had Arkansas for real back in the day. England versus Australia. Bro, you could do Canada, Mexico, Brazil, USA, Mexico, USA, Canada would be good. Yo, I like now that the more and more I think about it, I like the country versus country idea for Ultimate Fighter. I like that. Those Nolan Richardson b-ball practices were definitely, it had to be, bro. They had to be in phenomenal shape to press and run like that all game. I know that conditioning program sucked. My cousin actually played for either Nolan or Nolan's son in college at Tennessee State. Surprised Trump ain't making them play on green cards at the White House. Since PFL has had a few cards in African countries, Angola and South Africa can build some decent teams. Hey, it's a lot of fighters in Africa straight up though. Because match was just like how you said, man. PFL been putting on a bunch of events in Africa. Making them fight for green cards. That's crazy. But they can, I think they could legit do tough every year and just stream it, just like how Lazy was saying, and just do it country versus country. For real. Like one season, I don't know, Brazil versus Russia, Australia versus anybody. Nigeria can definitely put together a squad in every weight class for sure. So if you're doing country versus country, are you doing multiple weight? Yeah, it's gonna be multiple weight classes. Multiple weight classes. And then another dynamic we could throw in, Jax. Let's say like, nah, I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want to do it because like you could do probably, let's say you could have the team where it's, I don't know, like 3 weight classes, and you could have 2 fighters per weight class. Or you can do 4 weight classes and have 2 fighters per weight class. I think something like that could work, Jax. Watch Gaethje leave with the belt and Ivanka. Rocco Kane is the GOAT. Nigeria, Cameroon, Ghana, Angola, Morocco, South. Yeah, like it's a lot of fighters in all those countries for real. And then Jack's like once you do like one round where it's country versus country, and then the winner of that, I don't know what you would do after that though. Because I don't know how, because everybody can't obviously advance. Or you could just do one weight class with a bunch of guys from that country. And then depending how the first round goes, like if it still allows you can still do country versus country, but at some point, dudes from the same country gonna end up fighting each other. This ain't an idea I've had for a while. I'm literally coming up with this on the fly. Because the fights on the Ultimate Fighter don't count, right? Towards like they're legit records. Did you see the images of them building the arena? The White House? I did see the images. I did see it. It got leaked by Beasley before I saw it on before I saw the real pictures. I saw that video of Beasley. Just shut up and watch the fights, Dana White. Hardenstein, nice finish. 10-point game. San Antonio just cannot get it under 8. Every time they get it to 8, man, OKC just gets it right back to 10. Dang, Vasil, you got to finish that. McCain for 3. Got it. Bro, this dude has been playing out of his mind in this series for real. The problem with Tough is you come in on the same contract as someone off Contender Series, so there's no point as a fighter to take that route if you can avoid it. Yeah, because with Contender Series is one fight. Dana probably going to take a back seat when Trump's turn. Supposedly, Dana's already been taking a little bit of a back seat for real. He's taking a lot of deserved heat for his support for Trump. Yeah, he been hearing that for a minute though. All it means prolonged abuse on the body for a tournament, more chances to lose, and a lot. Hey, Lazy, you are not wrong at all, bro. You're not wrong at all. Like, I totally get it. Totally get it. Or you could do it kind of like how you were saying, the old fighters that are trying to stay in the UFC. Like, let's say, for instance, the guys that would usually, or guys or whomever, were usually the ones that get cut. So instead of them just getting cut directly, they go on Tough with a chance to earn their way back into the UFC. Maybe you could do something like that. If Dana gave a shit, he'd be paying one of those boxers to get whooped in the octagon. But they ain't about to pay that type of money. Because them boxers gonna want their bread. If Daryl Morey is the reason OKC is going to win the chip. Watch Trump sit on Dana's small lap. Bro, McCain, bro, this dude making himself some money. One way or the other, he definitely making himself some money. Let me see what he got. He got 14 points. Shay's got 30. Caruso got 17. Wemby has a quiet 20 points. Very quiet. 4 of 14. That's a super quiet. And where's Castle at? Let me see. Go to the box score real quick. What's Castle doing? Castle's got 21. Champagne's got 22. Fox only got 9, though. And Harper's only got 5. He's 1 of 5. Yep, a shot at redemption. Here's your last chance before we take you out behind the shed. Exactly. A soft landing spot or exit for guys who are fan favorites, but on the long losing streaks, cough, cough, too. Bro, it makes sense. It definitely makes sense. Because, I mean, you know, usually with Ultimate Fighter, we're already watching people we don't really, most people don't really know. Since Dana learned jiu-jitsu from John Lewis is on the team. Dang, that just moved. On the team Nova, I can't pronounce that, under Andre Pinaderas, and makes Jose Aldo and Dana White stablemates. Jose Aldo is team Noah. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to say that. Yeah. I had the idea in my head, but nah. I got you though, Metro. I got you. Taito Ivasas must have dirt on the UFC because he can't keep getting away with this shit. Bro, it's the heavyweight division. The division's so shallow. And he's one of the few guys that's even got a name that people can even recognize in the division. Like, yeah, you know, like us that watch all the cards, we know all the people, but I willing to bet you people that don't really watch it like that, they don't know too many heavyweights. One more period for the Knights. They're up. 11-point game. San Antonio's still in it. They just need to go on a run, get some stops on defense. Caruso for 3. Bruh, Caruso does not miss. I'm sorry, man. Caruso this series, he's the MVP of the series so far. Hey, Johnny Walker Johnny Walker is moved up. He just got a fight announced with Ante Delija. Maxwell. I don't know if you saw it or not, but Johnny Walker's going up to heavyweight. Rocket's going up to heavyweight too. Rocket's going to be on the run, UFC or not trying. Yeah, Rocket's just fighting Tabora. That's who he's fighting. San Antonio just cannot get a stop. Caruso for 3. Nope. Oh, okay, you saw that. McCain bucket. This dude been playing out of his mind, dog. Yeah, I'm sorry, Cheddarhead. It ain't looking good for you tonight, brother. It is not looking good. McCain is making himself some money tonight, boys. Bro, it's the difference of the role players tonight. Hartenstein got 12, McCain got 17, Caruso got 20. That's literally the difference. Are the role players tonight. McCain killed, yeah, bro. He killing you and the Spurs, bro. This whole series. For real. Cheddarhead, McCain and Caruso killing you tonight. McCain put a 20 ball on the Spurs. Bro, he went for even more in the last game, I believe. Maybe not the last one, but game 3, I think. He went nuts in game 3. McCain needs all that money for fingernail polish. Yeah, I can't get jiggy with that. That's that Israel Adesanya stuff right there. Yeah, this one might be done because the Spurs, each possession they just get tough shots, and OKC just gonna use clock and get an open look. McCain can't finish. Castle knocks down a 3. 12-point game, under 3 minutes though. Nice finish by Shea right there. That might be the dagger. They're up 14, 2.5. Yeah, that might do it, boys. San Antonio might be on the brink, boys. They might be on the brink. Yeah, they taking the starters out now, boys. They'll do it. That will do it for the Spurs tonight. I wish Caruso's headband was taller, like Shep's hat. Bro, Caruso been hooping this series, dog. Caruso got 21. McCain got 17. I wish the double headband look came back. It probably will, bro. Just give it a little time. Somebody will come in the league and do it, and it'll be so different. It'll catch on. Like people will start to do it. How tall is Caruso? Let me see. How tall is Caruso? 6'5". Okay. Shea Gilchrist checks out. Monster night for Shea tonight. Caruso trying to get that third, bro. Caruso keep hooping like this, bro. OKC is like you are not gonna beat them if Caruso and McCain are playing like this. If you get 20 from them, like I don't know how you beat OKC with McCain and Caruso shooting it like this. And the thing is like every night it's somebody for OKC. They got to bring back those thin little color coordinated calf straps. Is that Miles Plumley? He just ran his ass smooth over. Smooth over. This was a little bout up until it was, but like OKC just always seemed to have a little bit of control. Like it was a 10-point game for majority of the game, and occasionally like the Spurs would cut it to like 7 or 8, and then OKC would get it right back to 10 or 12. They can spread it around so much. And then they can give Shea like actual rest and they can still get offense. Like that's what makes them so tough to deal with. They can rest their best player and still get points. Plumlee, Olynyk, and Biyombo in the game to get some cardio or to beat somebody up. Dang, he went down kind of hard right there. McCain went down kind of hard. But that'll do it, though. The Oklahoma City Thunder are going to take a 3-2 lead in the series. It's the Clippers' fault because they traded Shea to OKC. Garvey, I'm not paying you any attention, dog. I'm not paying you any attention. I should put you in timeout, Garvey. I really should. Y'all be careful not to get a sliver out there. I feel you. It's definitely the Clippers' fault. But let's be honest. I don't think anybody expected Shea to develop into the player he's developed into. Though. I don't think anybody saw that. Great stream cross. Thanks, bro. W's. Have a great night, everybody. Tone, I appreciate it, brother. Every time you stop through, I appreciate it more than you know, brother. Man, it's a lot of long faces on that Spurs bench tonight. Sliver. Nobody can say a sliver, right? Sliver. McCain for 3, in and out. Ref, why are you blowing the whistle, man? Well, shout out to everybody in the chat as usual, as always. Always appreciate y'all coming out. Bunch of assholes right here. Hey, you are definitely right. And you know who the main one is. You definitely know who the main one is, Grimer. Yo, but shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I'll be back on Thursday. I'm a stream, do a watch along for Game 6. And oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna try and do a stream and get my ass up super early for Road to the UFC Thursday morning. We'll see if I make it. I'm gonna set an alarm and I'm gonna try and get up for it. I can't make any promises though. Big WTD. Hey, but shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate it. I'm about to get out of here. Y'all will see me again Thursday night. Thursday morning, maybe. King asshole to you. All right, hey, I'm gonna holler at all y'all. Until next time, make sure y'all pull back up for the next watch along Thursday night. We're gonna do Game 6. We'll be back in here. We'll chop it up, have another good time, and I'll see